report on December 1st, and we will take that into consideration along with the feedback we've received from Canadians before we introduce legislation in this House.
Honourable Member for Leeds, Grenville, Thousand Island and Rideau Lakes.
Mr. Speaker, while the Liberals ignore farmers, our Conservative government mandated that oil companies blend ethanol and biodiesel in our transportation fuels. This has been good for jobs and the economy, good for the environment, and good for the farmers in my riding. The Eco-Fiscal Commission has recommended these farmers be left in the dust. Can the Agriculture Minister confirm that the Liberals will not reduce the ethanol and biodiesel mandate?
Honourable Secretary Parliamentary du Ministre d'Agriculture.
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary. Mr. Speaker, I'm proud of the accomplishments of our government when it comes to the environment and climate change. We've repeatedly said that our government is determined to make our environment cleaner and our economy more innovative. Biofuels can help create new economic opportunities for entrepreneurs and contribute to reductions in GHGs. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thousand Island and Rideau Lakes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The government clearly does not want to confirm that they're going to continue having that mandate. Farmers in my riding depend on the ethanol and biodiesel production for their livelihoods, but the Eco-Fiscal Commission wants to throw them under the bus. This will kill farms and jobs, give us a weaker economy and a dirtier environment. Right. Why won't the Liberals stand up for farmers and our environment and maintain the ethanol and biodiesel mandate?
The Honourable Parliament Secretary to the Minister of Agriculture.
Mr. Speaker, Canadians voted for a government that would be more responsible and create a cleaner environment and a more innovative economy. Canadian farmers manage their lands responsibly, and the Government of Canada cooperates with its provincial and territorial counterparts to help farmers reduce their GHG emissions and keep the water clean and adapt to climate change. Now, a member for Desnette, Ms. Nippy, Churchill River.
This week, Cindy Blackstock, AFN, Chiefs of Ontario, and Anishinaabe Nation all filed motions of non-compliance against this government, after already issuing 2 previous compliance orders. When the Liberals supported our motion, Indigenous families hoped things would change. But 2 days later, this government was back in court fighting First Nations children. When will this government do what it promised and work with First Nations people and not against them?
The Honourable Minister of Indigenous Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I thank the member for raising this question. In that we too were disappointed that the plaintiff